Now then, welcome back to Magic Farm 3. Nemsun's little farm over here is getting ready to be finished. I've got a couple of little building projects that I still want to do before we start the Druid's Tale properly. I've started using a bit of bone meal and making the place start looking a little untidy and overgrown. Hey, what are you? Oh wow, you're cool. You didn't attack me, that's nice. Buzzy. Is it like a dragonfly or something? That's cool. Awesome. Alright. But distraction over. Yeah, I've started making bone meal attempts all the way around the place just to make it look a little bit overgrown for when we start the Druid's Tale. But for right now, it's good. There's lots of things that I want to save for a Druid's Tale rather than trying to do it now. But one of the things that I'm planning on doing straight away is getting on with a slight construction of things. Let's take half of those, because I don't need that many. I might need some more of those, though. And I'm going to need some more chests. And I doubt I'll probably need those. I'll need those. And I probably want to take a load of this wood, just so that I've got enough to make crafting tables. Okay, and what did I have in here? There's nothing. Okay. So, smooth stone. Got to get the smooth stone. I'm trying very hard to get the peanut butter jelly sandwiches in some sort of auto production up here in the factory block. What we've got currently are 3 farms running constantly with the planters, if I can reach it. There we go. Crop planters. And they are just generally, this one's doing wheat, so we're getting a lot of wheat in. And this one is doing the peanuts, I believe. Yeah, that one's doing peanuts. And this one has got 3 types of fruits that we can make into jelly. Which is raspberry, blueberry, and what's the other one? Blackberry. Raspberry, blueberry, blackberry. Yeah. So we've got those coming out into these at the minute. And that's lots of peanuts at the minute. And that's lots of wheat at the minute. What I want to do is start using some transfer nodes, which I've only just made, to put these in the right places and do some kind of auto crafting to make things as well. And there are 2 methods of auto crafting that I know of. There's a method with extra utilities, okay? And that method for extra utilities, if I can get it to work, shall I see if I can quickly do a demo? We need 1 crafting table. We need 9 of those, I'm guessing. Let's put it here. Why not? Let's do it here. Okay, let's take this up. Thank you. I'm going to need another few chests here as well. So let's do this quickly. That's why I brought all the wood down, so I could do some more chests quickly. Okay, that'll do. 14 is more than enough. Okay, so we've got to have chests sort of arranged like this, I guess. I'm going to need an iron. I'm going to need to make some tripwire hooks to make some trap chests. Pretty sure I can do it this way. If I can't, then, well, then there's something new I've learned today. Let's clear that out. So we're going to need some sticks. There we go. And I think it's something like this, isn't it? Oh, that's a cutting board. I'm going to need a cutting board anyway. In fact, let's get a couple of cutting boards. Oh, they don't stack. Okay, fine. And a tripwire hook. Oh, come on, it's vanilla. Tripwire hook is that way up. I knew I was something like it. Good job we got an NEI in it. Right, 2 of those. That's it. Okay, and let's see. I'm glad I got the cutting board as well, because we need the cutting board for this recipe. We also need a few other things for these recipes as well, but I only want to sort of show you this to start off with. So we're going to have, well, let's get 4 chests with tripwire. Yeah, that's it. 4 trap chests. Okay, so a trap chest there, a trap chest there, a trap chest there, and a trap chest there. And then we're going to have a chest there and a chest there. Okay, so this is considered your 9x9 crafting grid, as far as I'm aware. Okay, And I'm going to put a juicer there, and let's just check peanut butter. Peanut butter. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, it's just that. Okay. So then I'm going to put a peanut in there. Or let's put loads of peanuts in there. Okay, so I guess it's that way around. I don't know. And then the crafting grid is sort of attached to the recipe, like that. And then we can put that on there and put another chest so it feeds into it. And then we just need a world interaction upgrade, which I think I'm going to need anyway, so I may as well go and get it now. Oh look, the difficulty level's at 3.1 as well around this area. I don't know exactly how I'm going to deal with this when it comes to a Druid's Tale. It's going to be getting difficult. I think I should probably sort of like save the map, but restart the overall like world. Start the world again. Speaking of world, I want these. Iron pick, 4 iron, 4 lapis. Okay. 4 lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yeah, I think I might start the world again so that the apocalypse isn't upon us straight away. Because that would be bad days if the apocalypse was on us like almost straight away. We want it so that I've got a little bit of story time. But I've spent so much time building in this world now that the difficulty level has already gone up to 3.2. And I haven't actually seen any signs of anything that does exactly yet. But when I do know, I will. Right, let's see. Oh, look, there we go. So, yeah, look, it's auto-crafting peanut butter for me. Okay? That's a cheap setup, really, isn't it? That's pretty cheap. I can make peanut butter just by adding in peanuts to this chest here. Okay? And then it'll auto-craft peanut butter. That's how extra utilities do their auto-crafting. And I don't know if I need all these other chests. So I'm going to take out these few here. We know we don't need those. I'm going to take that one out as well. And I'm going to get some more peanuts. Let's get another stack of peanuts. May as well. I'm going to use all the peanut butter anyway. I'll put those peanuts in there. Yeah, it still seems to be crafting. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So, in theory, that is a way of keeping things fairly compact and having an auto-crafting setup without needing to fuel it or anything. The other thing that I was looking at was Steve's Steve's Manager? It's on Steve's, anyway. Steve's Workshop. That's it. A Steve's Workshop. I've been messing around with these a little bit, and these are pretty good. It does have an auto-crafter, which turns the table into an auto-crafting table. And it does have an extra storage for inventory. We can also auto-transfer items out. Yep, that one. That's quite costly, though, but we've got the materials for that. We can also put item filters on it, which, yeah, I think just about everything in this is manageable for the level I'm at, which is okay. But this production table requires fuel. So because it requires fuel, this is technically a better system. However, the auto-crafting system from the Steve's factory, Steve's Workshop, does it all within a single block. And I can have multiple recipes inside that single block as well. So, charcoal. I do have a lot of wood available to me, so charcoal's not really that big a deal. The consideration here is that this takes up a lot of space if I've got to do a 9x9 crafting grid and then have a crafting table and an extra utilities transfer node with a world upgrade in each to take out the final product. For each recipe that I want, I'm going to have to do that. Whereas in an of Steve's Workshop production table, I can have 4 going at the same time. So I think the 4 at the same time is going to have to be the winner. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be the winner. So that's how you do extra utilities auto-crafting. But I'm not going to be doing extra utilities auto-crafting at all. So there. It's not going to happen. There we go. Let's throw all of that stuff away. Yeah, all of that away. And then we're good, we're cleared up. Right, so on to making some of this stuff, right? So, wood blanks, cobblestone, blank upgrades. This is blank upgrades, piston, some wooden cobble. This is a chest and a blank upgrade. This is some gold, some iron, and a blank upgrade. And I think that's all I need. I might need a fuel efficiency. I can make a fuel efficiency if I want one. Blank upgrades are just stone and wood, so really easy. So I'm going to quickly make up a load of auto crafting stuff, and hopefully then use extra utilities pipes to move things around from the crafting tables out to where I want them, and have some sort of production line going here for the various peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that I can make. And I can make a couple of them. I've got the raspberry, which is this recipe, and I've also got blackberry. I can make apple, so I can make apple jelly. Blackberry and blueberry, I think, are the two ones I've got as well. They're all the same recipes, just in different methods. So I'm going to get things set up for that. Alrighty, so the first thing that I'm going to think about making, need some of them. I want to first make some rationing pipes to go with this, because I want to try and avoid having to do multiple jobs, like taking things out multiple times. So I'm going to grab some rationing pipes for this. The first thing we've got is we've got the wheat supply. And the wheat supply is coming in from here. Okay, so let's just put, well, one there, just for now. Okay, so I've got a little setup here where it's going to come down and go into one of 3 locations. I think I'm actually going to put it so that it only goes to the first 2 locations. I think that'll work. So it should come down and ration those out. So let's see if it will. Oh, actually, it won't right now. We've got to set this up first. Okay, so we've got the main area for this, when you look at it, main. You've also got transfer and upgrades. Okay, main, transfer and upgrades. The upgrade section is where we want to put the crafting tables. Crafting tables and furnaces go in these slots here. And then that becomes an available in the main option, right? So there, that's that. And I also want a special upgrade, which is like this, I think. Let's do that. There we go. Take that, put that there, and give me a chest on top of it. There we go. So we got an extra storage upgrade, which we're going to put on that. Yeah? And now that should have extra storage here for items. Okay? So that's the first thing. And I want to make this into a crafting recipe, like so. Okay. Now, the auto crafting side of things, we've got to get an auto crafter, which is a piston and the bits and pieces. But I'll put that bit in a minute. First up, however, let's just put one in there for testers. And let's put a load in here. And see what happens with the rationing pipe. So that's going to need an input transfer. That is going to allow input from the top side, and that should now start rationing them out. Has it gone anywhere else? No, it's gone in there. Okay, I'm guessing then. It went straight in there. So a whole lot of it went in there. What's that? Oh, that's featherbed. I don't want that. So let's take all of this out, okay, and see where it goes when I put it into here. Now the transfer node is taking out large amounts at a time. There's 8 there, okay. Should be rationing, really, shouldn't it? Let's put a stack in there and a stack in there. So it has put a stack in each. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's exactly what we wanted. Yeah, because I'm going to want some of this for feeding animals, and I'm going to want some of it that makes bread. Okay, So then I want to do an auto transfer, which is another one of these, and an auto. Wait, where am I? Oh, that pistons are there. There we go. And I've got that chest upgrade ready there as well. There we go. Let's do this one. That's the auto crafter. I've got that. I want the auto transfer, which is these and gold. Well, I picked up the hoppers that I had before, so we get those, and I need 6 gold. Well, 6. That'll do for now. Okay, so let's go auto transfer, flick, and get an auto transfer. Okay, so this should now automatically be able to push things out into the chest beside it. And this is stage 1 of the master plan. So upgrades. This, as you go over things, as you key over, you can see that this upgrade section changes colour. It's pretty awesome. It tells you pretty much where you can put it. Okay, so this main is that, and the transfer is going to be from that, and we're going to take it your left side when you're facing the front. We're going to output enable. We can also do select mode, so that can have an input enabled no, output enabled, and auto transfer set. And then this should start trying to auto craft these. Aha! I'm silly. I realise now, after looking through what have I done wrong, that I went for the auto transfer to try and push out the crafted item. However, I forgot to put in an auto crafter that makes the crafting table automatically craft. Automatically crafting using the power here to craft it. So now we've got the wheat that can come in here and get used up slowly but surely to make bread, and the bread can go into there. So I've got a wheat supply and a bread supply, and that's being rationed off from the wheat farm. So I should receive an equal amount in both, and then it'll auto craft every time it can to make bread over here. Okay, I might just be able to do this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can. I think I can, without using all this precious gold up as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enderman. I'm on difficulty level 4.9 already, and an Enderman just wandered into my base. And he looks pretty hard. Oh. Bum. Don't make me look at you. Don't make me look at you. Don't make me look at you. He keeps coming in my way though, doesn't he? He's got special particle effects and things going on. Let's take another piston. And let's make another one of these auto crafters. Thank you. Stay away. Stay away from me. Okay. Whew. Enderman's the one thing I haven't really got this place secure against. Did manage to secure the place against everything else, but not Enderman. Okay. Death lingers in the air. A bad moon rises. That's a bad moon? Why is a bad moon rising? Oh my days. Okay. So we got that. Upgrades, we've got an auto crafter in there, and I've also got auto transfer. I'm going to take the auto transfer out, because the auto transfer is very costly. And if I've got to do auto transfer in every single one of them, then I'm going to be very, very annoyed. I'm going to be a very, very annoyed little boy. I also need that, but first up, whoa, 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 whoa! What's just started attacking me? What are you? The hell are you? What was that? Some kind of blaze thing? Dropped a bottle of enchanting on me. Nice. I've got 42 levels to lose. It's fine by me. But where the hell did that come from? Okay, it's starting to get very nasty in the world around me. That just came from nowhere. I've got an Enderman in my basement stealing all my blocks. And I got those things teleporting around all over the place as well. Dang it, man. Dang it. Okay. What I want to set up. Okay, here. We've got the upgrades in to be crafting table, auto crafting. This one in particular has got juicer with raspberries in. I've got another one to set up there, and I want to see if it evenly spreads the raspberries as they come. Transfer wise, this table here is selected from the top side. Input is enabled. So input is enabled. I need the auto transfer upgrade in that to pull. Okay, I need that so that I can play select mode on it. Enabled, and the select that and turn it output disabled. It's input enabled and auto transfer. That should suck from there, and it does because I've just tested that. Let's put that one recipe in there and put those back in there, and it does auto transfer it out into here regardless of power. It doesn't require power for that. And then auto crafting begins here. Raspberry juice. I don't want it to take all my raspberries though. Starts putting raspberry juice in there, and I'm going to have that so it transfers out the bottom side, which is input, output. We don't want input enabled, we want output enabled. And that, that's now taking those out and putting them into the transfer node. Okay, and then my transfer node can put that into various places, like a chest or something. So the products can go into a chest then. Can I put a chest down underneath it right now? Yeah. If I have a double chest of that, and then I've got trap chest, I can put a double chest of that onto that one, and then a normal chest next to that on that one. So the products can go into these chests when they're done. The auto crafting side of things. With this next one though, I'm going to need to get the gold. Oh man, not again. Really? Really? I mean, really? You're just going to keep coming at me through the walls? What are you? I need food as well. Good job, I got some raspberry juice, I guess. Have a drink of those. It's a mere morsel, I know. Nothing special, I know. But at least it keep me alive. It's having no effect now. Okay. Wow. These nights are now turning into hostile places to be. Okay, let's quickly get over it. I was planning on sorting this out as well. This is one next stage. Molten aluminium. Oh, he's over there. He's stealing my grass blocks. Stay away from me. Okay, so where did I put those unfired clay pots? There. Okay. Pop. Give me this. Now, this should give me a saucepan. Okay, needs 2 lots of aluminium. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you? Did I break it? I've got aluminium in there. There's the bucket. I poured it. Aha! It just took a little while to transform. Okay, and then I got the saucepan. So that's what I've got those pots for in there. And that Enderman's put that grass block down. He took it from the stairs and moved it over there. The git. If I stay too long in one place, is this going to keep happening? Difficulty level 5.2 now. My days. I'm going to have some special places to go. Yeah, so the recipe for the juice. No, jelly. Jelly. I need a recipe for whatever jellies. They're all the same. So pan, fruit, and sugar. So in this one, I'm going to go pan, fruit, and sugar. Where did I put my sugar? I put my sugar in here. There we go. Yeah. Pan, fruit, and sugar can go together like that. That's going to autocraft raspberry jelly then. And that raspberry jelly is going to come into here. I know that, but I'm going to try and rearrange this a little bit better. It would be good if I could get the raspberry juice to go straight into a barrel and the raspberry jelly to go off in another direction so that I can use that jelly later on. I need an auto output for that as well. So transfer on this second one, down bottom side, we want to output enable auto transfer. And that should start taking those out. Okay. So the next thing then is to find out if... well, I can take this, obviously. That's all working according to the correct procedures, at least. Now I need to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of these jellies. So I'm going to need to filter taking out jelly. I've got 1, 2, 3 types of jelly. And I potentially could just use the peanut butter recipe, because peanut butter jelly sandwiches just take that recipe. I can take bread from one side, I can take the 4 different jellies, or 3 different jellies, and the peanut butter, and I can make peanut butter in another side. This might be one of the easier ones to do. Let's make a... Well, let's put these up here first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's get a 5th one here. And the output from here can come across this section here to give me the 4 types of peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Okay. I'm going to take this upgrade out for now, the auto transfer upgrade, because I'm going to need that for later. And I'm going to put that into there like this. I'm going to put crafting bench in each one. There we go. I'm going to need to put auto crafting in each one as well. But for right now, that'll do. Transfer, I'll do that in a minute. So the first one, the first slot that I'm going to do is going to be making peanut butter jelly. So for that, we need the squeezer. Where's the squeezer? It's solid stone like that. Pressure plate with one of those on. Or is it in another place? There it is, juicer. So the juicer with peanuts. Where's the peanuts? Give me a peanut stack. Thank you. Okay, juicer with the peanuts. Yeah, that'll make peanut butter. So it's going to take the peanut butter, but then what's he going to do with the peanut butter? And I then need to transfer from that into another crafting bench. So I won't need all those upgrades after all. So I can take those ones out. I've got the auto transfer. That can then take things from above. If we have the transfer, we've got that. We'll take the top, selected mode on the top. We're going to input enable, auto transfer enable. And then we'll output on the bottom side, enable auto transfer. We can put a barrel under that, and that should receive peanut butter. In theory, let's put that in there. It's going to need some coal of some description. We'll take that from one of these for now. All of this setting up business is going to take me a long time. But as long as I get it working in theory for you guys, you can see what I'm doing. And then we can get peanut butter on tap. 35 peanut butter there. Yeah. Peanut butter. Make the peanut butter. Make it. Have I got the auto crafting on? I've got auto transfer, but no auto crafting. Okay. Let's take this one for now. Gonna keep forgetting that. Alright, that on there. Okay, now. Main. Yes. Auto crafting peanut butter. So it's going to take from the top, auto craft, and place it down below. 36, 37, yes. And that's going down, that's going up. Okay, so there's the peanut butter crafting. See, the powering of these things is going to be a difficult thing. Unless I have some sort of rationing pipe running through them all so that they keep putting solid fuels in and it rations it out. If I can. I don't know if I can exactly do that. I could put energy into them, but I don't know if it does an energy upgrade or anything like that. So we'll have to see about that as well. But then we've got another crafting table, which I think I could possibly put here. I could possibly put underneath it so it pulls from the inventory above. And then these could all feed into it. And then how are we going to pull out of it? I guess if I put that there, it can pull into it, and then these can all transfer into this section here. So we'd have transfer pipes coming from these products over here. I know I'm going to need transfer nodes. Don't worry, I've not lost my brains. So I'll get transfer nodes on these. Pull out of those chests if there's an available inventory, which will be going into here. Maybe that last one will have something different about it. So I'll have the transfer nodes pushing down into these inventories, and then these inventories pulling out and coming around into this. I could even have that directly going in, but I would like to see what I've got. So maybe barrels would be better down here. And then we've got to go through the whole upgrading process again. But this time we're going to go with 3 recipes, because we're going to put in the 3 cutting boards. So it's got 3 cutting boards. We're going to have the peanut butter as one main ingredient for each, like that. We're going to have the spread, which is going to make the sandwiches in that. And we're going to take the jelly from each production, raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, and we're going to put those into here as well. And we're going to make automatic raspberry jelly sandwiches, which then I think I will pull through the floor and go down into the actual kitchen. So this is the factory section, and I'm going to go down into the kitchen section. I got to make sure this bread come across and go into there as well. Wow. But then that should ration it or put it all into first one and second one and so on. So hopefully, in theory, I can do these things very quickly and get things like that and have a lot of cool sandwiches. Look at all the profit I'm getting from sandwiches. I can have 3 different types of sandwich. There are also some recipes for these as well, uses of those, which is like a berry medley. But I think that's 4 berries. There's a 3-berry one as well, I think. Or at least I thought there was. Yeah, 3-berry one. Raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, which are the 3 I've got, makes a berry medley as well. A light meal. I just need bowls. So I can sort that out as well. And then in the future, I'll have things like fruit salad going as well. I can make fruit salad with raspberries, which is, well, a light meal. Maybe not worth it. I can also make raspberry smoothies when I've got a snowball machine. There's a fruit punch. There's the jelly. And there's more raspberry juice. There's also a way to make yogurt, so I can make raspberry yogurts and so on and so on. Lots and lots of production. What I want, though, what I really, really want, what I want is one little setup in between these farms like this that pretty much makes the 3 types of sandwich. And I think I can avoid having the juice. I don't really need the juice. It'd be nice just to have it as a bit of a snack. But the 3 types of sandwiches, they fill up a hunger bar really quickly. And my lunch bag contains 3 slots. So I can have 3 sandwiches in 3 slots and wander around with those. The things that I was doing with the toast and the burgers and the double toasties, those I can also do from production over here. Because I've got bread here. I could even make bread and toast it in this and ship out the toasted bread out this way into a production area. Have something up there that's coming down into another... Yeah, you get the idea. This is a factory for auto-producing a few basic food types. Not necessarily the weak, unnourishing ones, but the big, fat, filling ones, like the... yeah, like that we saw just. Like this lovely raspberry jelly sandwich, which gave me how many? Gives me 2. Wow, it really did give me a lot. Really, recently, didn't it? But it doesn't say it gives me a lot. I don't know. But I will keep messing around with it until I do know. That is a fact, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I've got a lot of work to do to finish off this automation behind me because of materials and material costs. But I am planning to work towards it and go and get some more gold from the mines and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to monitor how this is keeping me alive, how to stay alive in this mod pack now, because Doomsday approaches. The Druid's Tale apocalypse will be coming soon.